You may know Fresh Patch from Shark Tank, Oprah, or The Today Show. This is the Fresh Patch Podcast, where good pets get it. Sit back, put your paws up, and enjoy the show.
Welcome everybody to the Fresh Patch Podcast. My name is Gabe. I'm joined today by amazing co-host Adriana, and we have an amazing guest today. If you wouldn't mind introducing yourself.
Hi, my name is Kat Killorin, and I'm the owner of Purrrlandia Cat Lounge and Cafe.
Amazing. Well, first of all, I want to say the setting might look a little different to you guys. We are inside of Purrrlandia. There are a bunch of cats running around, and they're so amazing and adorable and friendly, and couldn't ask for a better setting to do this. So thanks so much for allowing us to come in. Yeah.
Thanks for the podcast takeover. This is a first, and it's kind of like cool and intimidating.
Yeah, no worries. We like to take it easy and just, get to know you, get to know Purrrlandia a little bit.
Yeah.
So we have a few questions prepared. Adriana, if you want to take the first one.
Yeah, so Kat, just tell us a little bit about you and how you got this idea for Purrrlandia, anything you want to share about that.
Sure. So I've always been a lover of animals, kind of considered a little bit of an Elmira as a kid. Like, cat, animal, aww, I love you, come here.
You're my friend.
You will be my friend. No.
Yes.
Just kidding. I wasn't that aggressive, but I'm a lover of animals, to be sure. My prior life was not in animal welfare.
Oh, wow.
I was in financial services for a really long time. My background is in human resources operations, and I worked for large financial services firms. And I started volunteering at my local animal shelter at West Valley Animal Shelter a couple years ago when my cat passed. My soul kitty, Nosferatu. His name is,
wow, so
he lived up to his
sophisticated.
name. Well, he was a big black cat, but when he was little, he had this teeny tiny head and these big ears, and he was a lunatic. And I called him my bite lick kitty. So that's where he got the name Nosferatu from. But we called him Nazi for short. But I had him in my life for over 17 years.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, he saw me through my 20s, my 30s, and into my 40s. And I'm like,
wow.
What a life this guy has had to tolerate me through all of that.
Yeah.
But it was devastating for me and my husband to lose him. I started volunteering at the shelter. I'm sure I'm getting the timeline all mixed up too, because I simultaneously was working on a project in Japan.
Oh, wow.
So I was traveling back and forth to Japan a lot. Prior to this, I had never been. And that's the first time I had seen a cat cafe.
Yeah.
And a million
They're
other cafes,
over
capybaras and owls. And I was just like, oh, this is an interesting idea. This is an amazing opportunity for these cats, because I loved going to the shelter. I was starting to spend so much time. I had a very hectic job.
Yeah.
But I would go to the shelter. I just planned to be there for a couple of hours. I would spend all day there. And my husband's like, is
Where
everything
are
okay? What's going on? You've never done this before.
Yeah.
But I was just like, these animals need someone, and they need our support. The shelters are doing the best that they can. They're under-resourced, and there's a lot of demand, and the cats need people to go in and work with them and socialize with them, and adopters need support. And I just found so much joy being able to connect with them and helping them hopefully feel a little bit more content or content's not really the word, but loved.
Yeah.
That's great.
Loved. I was like, Joann's, I'm so bummed that place is gone. Like, I was hitting up Joann's all the time for their remnants. They would have remnant discounts, and I was making blankets and bringing toys for them. And if I hear them bat things around, I'm like, oh gosh, okay, they're finding a little bit of joy in this situation that they're in. People would come in and say, oh gosh, that's not a nice cat, or that's a mean cat. And I'm like, that cat is terrified and is confused. They've been in a home for several years, and now their owner has passed, and they're wondering where they are, And so having to explain some of that to people, to say, I've spent some time with them. I have the joy of being able to connect with them before we open. And this is what I can tell you about their personalities. And there's only so much you can gauge from a cat in a teeny tiny metal box.
For sure.
And only
Absolutely.
so much that they can share with you. So they needed that space. So when I saw this cat cafe, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool.
Changed your life.
For sure.
And then also with adopters, like I would always have to say, which isn't really fair, and it's not setting anybody up for success, but it's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
What you see is not what you get.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is
Yeah.
what I'm seeing right now, but things can be presented differently when they are able to feel more comfortable and confident in a space and in their own skin, that what you see is not what you get. And so sometimes that leads to a lot of returns too. And that's not fair for
Yeah.
adopters.
No.
So
No.
having a place like this where adopters can come and really experience the true personalities of cats, really get comfortable and understand this is your family member that you're bringing in. It's a really big decision. And
Oh, yeah.
It is.
so people just have an opportunity to really connect and appreciate a cat's natural instincts and behaviors and what they need. And then cats have happy homes and
Yeah.
a happy existence until they find one.
Absolutely. I was
Sorry, I
saying this earlier.
overindulged in all of that, but
No,
Yeah.
no worries. I was saying this earlier, but like, just I'm sure we'll show some clips like around, what it looks like in here. I can't think of like a better place for cats to live. I'm sure they're so happy here, and like it's so cool to see because they all seem so comfortable and friendly and sociable. So that really speaks a lot to like what you were saying about
Yeah.
cats.
Providing comfort for
I will,
them.
Yeah.
I will say a lot of people come in, they're like, oh my gosh, if I was a cat, I'd never want to leave. And yeah, like it's true.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the cats,
It's-
some cats really do have a lot of fun. It's like going to summer
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
For sure.
But at the end of the week, the kid still wants to go back home to their
Oh, yeah.
family. So these cats, as much as they love to run around and they love to get loved on, they're really looking for stability and consistency and a forever home and those people that they can connect with. They're seeing a lot of different people all the time.
Yeah.
And for some kitties, again, that might be a little fun.
Yeah.
Others, it could be a little exhausting. But
Yeah.
as much fun as they have here, they will
Need a
always,
home. Yeah.
always vote
Prefer.
home.
Yeah.
Most
or prefer
definitely.
home, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. In your intro, you mentioned that you're an animal lover. So were you always a cat person? Maybe you were more a dog person growing up, or like tell me a little bit about your like connection with cats.
I think I was just an animal person.
Yeah.
I have a lot kind of story growing up, but I lived with my grandmother for a little bit, and we lived by a park. And I always found cats, and I was always trying to help them. I even found dogs, and like one day she found me in the backyard trying to train a Doberman Pinscher that I had found wandering the streets. I'm like, fearless kid over here, like,
Yeah.
hey, trying to teach a dog how to jump, and it was like bigger than me. So I definitely was a lover of all animals, but have certainly connected more towards cats. Like they're my vibe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cats are my vibe.
Yeah.
I can tell. And
Yeah.
best part is your name is Kat, so
Yeah.
it's so fitting.
And then my
Yes.
husband's name is Bob. So like together we are Bobcat. That was not planned. It just happened that way.
Hi.
Oh, we have a visitor.
Uh-oh.
Cats
Yeah,
will
we
be
set
cats.
up a little bit
Yes,
of
they
display here, and it seems that everything that we brought in, the cats have just been going crazy for, which
Yeah.
is which is so
Jolly
awesome.
Roger is usually
Aw.
really shy. So
Really?
it's like, when you have like those famous people like actors and actresses, they're like really shy,
Yeah.
in their real life, and then they get on camera.
And they
they're
just
like,
come
this
to
girl's
life.
being a little ham for the cam.
Aw,
Oh, look
we
at
love
you.
it.
You have a future in show business.
Yes.
You're getting your spotlight for today.
Jumping around.
Just knocking everything
Yeah.
over.
I love it
That's
though.
great.
I have a cat, so I get it.
It's visual entertainment,
They're endlessly entertaining.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I always
And
like
you have a whole bunch of them, so
Oh yeah,
so much
I'm
entertainment.
Like, bye, financial services.
Aw.
I get to be entertained by
Heck
cats all
yeah.
day.
Way cooler job, I think.
1,000%.
Yeah. Were people surprised when you left and started this venture, or they're like, "Oh yeah, absolutely, totally makes sense"? Like,
Naturally, people thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, wait, what? I mean, I had a very good career.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to go open up a cat cafe. And most people were like, what the heck is that? This chick has lost her mind. I'm like, you wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like anytime someone, steps in here, like including myself, and we brought, another coworker who this was her first time here, stepped in and was like, whoa, like this place is amazing. This is not what I was thinking. I mean, it's just so beautifully designed. So
cool.
Well, and also when you're in HR, like, and I had moved into more corporate and operations and technology, so I wasn't like the employee relations person, but everyone's like, oh God, HR, But now everyone's like, ooh, Purrrlandia. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
even when people are walking by, whether we're open or if we're closed,
Yes.
looking out this window, like the smiles that just get like so ginormous on people's faces, like it's like a joy hub. It brings them so much joy. It's almost like if you've ever seen Soundgarden, the Black Hole Sun. Maybe that's a bad.
Black
Never
hole
mind.
sun.
But you know how their face
Yeah.
was like, ah. Okay, wait, cut that.
Funny.
But
Yeah, maybe we
people
could
are-
throw a clip for that or something. Yeah.
But people are just like, they're so happy, and we're like the joy lab. Like, it's so
Aw.
nice to see people smile so big.
Yes.
yeah.
One of our very first people coming in when we opened, you can tell she was having a bad day when she came in. And she was like a little bit hard to connect with at first when she came in.
Yeah.
And then she just met these cats and she just lit up, and she literally left, walked out the front door, and threw her hands in the air. Like, she was so excited. And we were
Wow.
like, okay, this is really, really neat.
It's hard not to have a smile on your face when you're in here. Like I was saying, the cats are so sweet. And it's funny you mentioned too, like people kind of peering in on the outside. When we got here, we were kind of, you were dealing with an adoption at the time. We were kind of just waiting for you to finish up with that. And one of your cats, so Frito, a nice little black and white spotted, very handsome guy, I was looking out the window, and I swear I saw at least 2 or 3 people while we were out there for like 10 minutes walk up and kind of connect with him through the glass. And I was like, that's so cool.
And then we have the little Taylor tags.
Yeah.
So there's a QR code. So even if we're closed and people see the cats, they can
They can
scan
scan
the
'em.
QR code to learn more about the cats.
That's awesome.
But then we'll get a notification when
That
they
they
do
got
it. So like in the
scanned.
middle of the
Oh,
night,
that's
I'm
so
like, hee hee hee, Sofrito's in the window. And then they'll come in and be like, I saw this kitty in the window, Sofrito.
Yeah.
But they already have like,
Information.
yeah, because it'll give them like their basic details, but also a little profile on their personalities and stuff. So it's really cute.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so
so
cool.
cute. I definitely liked the tags. I was looking at them. So we just saw that you hit 200 cat adoptions, which is amazing. So congratulations on that.
Actually at 208
Oh.
after today.
Man, you guys,
Yeah.
incredible.
It's amazing. How do the cat adoptions work here in case somebody is interested in coming by and getting a cat?
Absolutely. And just to kind of sit with that number for a minute, we are so grateful to our community and to our partner best friends. We've been open a little over 7 months, and to have that response where people want to rescue and give these animals a safe place to land and a whole lot of love, and to have that many in just such a short period of time, for us, it's just, we're forever grateful. The adoption process is a really easy, streamlined one. We wanted to make sure that, listen, if you find love, let's get love home to you.
Oh, yeah.
And the quicker we can get animals into their homes, the quicker we can get more in
Absolutely.
here, and we can work with our rescue partner to help relieve the pressure on shelters.
Yeah.
And so it's just, we all kind of depend on each other for that. But we ask that people come in and experience the cat first. So it's not a window shop.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, that cat's cute. Where's your youngest cat? Like, that's not really the experience that we're providing people. We really want them to come in and experience that cat personality, and we talk about what their interests are, what their home is like, and then share with them more information about the cat. So it's matchmaking, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people will be like, oh, that cat is so pretty, or I wanted this cat or that cat. And then that totally changes when they get to see the cat, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we've had people come in wanting kittens. They leave with an adult.
yeah.
You know, they come in wanting an orange cat and they've never thought of a black cat and they've got a black beauty now as part of their family. So it's really about understanding that connection and what's right for both parties. But yeah.
This guy's having fun.
This is Kisses. Oh, and Sofrito.
Sofrito, we were just talking about you.
He is the
He's
coolest
so
cat.
cute. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
look at
hang out
you.
here.
She got the memo.
So this perfectly leads into my next question here. So I kind of mentioned it before, but these cats are so incredibly well behaved and awesome and social. Like it's kind of like everyone's had that experience of like going to your friend's house and the cat immediately hides. But all the cats
Yeah.
here, they're always out there playing. They love the people, which is just so awesome to see. So, kind of like going off that, like on average, how many cats are you like housing here?
So we try to keep an average of about 25.
Oh, wow.
But we do get a lot of adoptions each
Yeah.
week.
Oh,
So
wow.
we
Is there
typically-
25 right now?
We have, well, now 19 because we just had
Okay.
the adoption.
Woohoo.
But we do tend to get more cats into the space at least every Sunday from our rescue partner. And we're looking to increase that to have an average of 32 so that we can really help more animals
Yeah.
find homes and have a softer place a transitional place for them to land. But we are licensed for up to 50.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy. I mean, like, what makes this place so incredible is it's just such an amazing opportunity to connect with cats and, you know, find the right one for you. And I think it's really translated to adoptions. And so it's kind of funny. I remember coming here, dropping off some grass, and I was like, oh, like, can I get some shots of the cats of the grass? And you're like, oh, we're running out. We had a really good week, and like we're low on cats. Like maybe next week. And I was like, that's such a good problem to
Yeah,
have. Like
for
so
sure.
cool.
It is. Sometimes people are like, you should have 100 cats because we have a big space. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you try managing that, you know?
That is a
because even though we can have 50, maybe one day we'll get to that. But our first priority is making sure that the cats feel comfortable and confident. And if you have too many and they're not vibing, then
That's a big
It's a
problem.
problem.
we've
Yeah.
got issues to deal with,
Yeah.
you know? But our rescue partner, Best Friends Animal Society, does an amazing job vetting the cats. Obviously, we're not going to have any feral cats coming in here. They make sure that the cats are human social and also perceived as cat social. We do monitor them when they first come in. And of all the cats that we've welcomed into the space since we've been open, we've only had 2 cat-aggressive cats. But
Wow.
those types of cats are very quick to spot. They start stalking, hackles up, and they're like, I'm out for blood. But we've only had that twice. But our rescue partner is really good with the vetting process. Some, when they first come into the space, they're like, hey guys, I'm Sofrito, you know, let's hang.
Yeah.
Others are like, I'm slinking away
Yeah, yeah.
to like behind the litter boxes.
I need some time, you know, to warm up.
Yeah. But what's also really beautiful is watching those cats blossom. Like we get
yeah.
to see, you know, obviously we don't love when they're like, when they come in and they're feeling a little bit terrified, but they're just feeling completely disoriented.
Of course.
For
And
sure.
then like the move for those types of cats is behind the litter boxes first. I'm like, but that's the
Aw.
smelliest place, but okay. I
feel
guess you
safe
really get to
there.
know everyone. And then we have these catwalks everywhere. So
Yeah, they're
enrichment's really important. Vertical space is really important.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of resources are really important, and we have a lot of that. But the next move is
a
to,
little fight over there.
sorry, DeWalt is a tunnel troll. Like she gets really She's like, this is my tunnel.
Aw.
Pay your toll with a cat slap. Then they go up on these little bridges here,
Yeah.
and they will just observe until they feel comfortable. So they'll watch the cats, they'll watch the people, and they're like, okay, I'm vibing this
Yeah.
place. And then they'll start to come down.
And knock
And hey,
things over.
sometimes there's a little bit of, you know, conversation. So when we hear a cat hiss or if we see them swat, like humans interpret that as like, oh my gosh, they're fighting. They don't like each other. I'm like, nope, they're just communicating.
Yeah.
They're like, you're in my personal space. Like cats are really big
Yes,
on
they
personal
are.
space.
Totally.
Boundaries for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know you yet. We're not going to get that close. So
You got a little George Washington cat.
George
underneath
Washington.
your chair there.
You get all the good. I can't see anything.
Oh.
No worries, no worries.
I feel like I get distracted because I'm like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
me
there's
too.
a
I'm
cat
like-
over there and there.
Yeah,
and
Cat
behind
Cafe
us."
ADD or Cat Distracted.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's a real thing.
Yep, I'm Cat Distracted all
I don't
the
know how
time.
you get any work done here.
Me too.
Aw.
But yeah, Best Friends is the most amazing partner. We really couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We also work with Best Friends as well, with mostly the dogs, but they have been fabulous to work with overall. So it's cool to hear that you guys also work with Best Friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, there goes another one.
They're doing a little redecorating.
You guys are really letting people know. Yeah, Pew, everything gets knocked down.
These cats are real. They're not AI.
No,
They're really
yeah.
knocking
Yes.
stuff over. So.
Really playing.
Oh yeah.
Just love being curious.
You have said that, the cats kind of get adopted quite quickly. I know one of the girls here said that on average, a cat stays about 12 days.
It's about 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
which is-
14 to 17 days.
That's
And that's
incredible.
also because we do get some shy cats, and so it takes them some time to get acclimated and to get comfortable in the space before they can actually start interacting with folks. But then we also have cats that we call layover kitties. Like they just come and they're here for an hour and they're gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Because
pretty
people are
wild.
just, again, if they're social and a little bit more outgoing, people see them very quickly and then they don't stick around.
Yeah.
That's great. That's it. Like I keep saying, it's a good problem to have. Like helping these kitties find home and like efficiently is such an amazing thing. Really.
And then sometimes we have cats that have been here for a longer period of time. And people are like, oh, why is this cat here so long? I mean, and we've only been open for 7 months. The longest stay we've had is like a little over 3 months. And like the best thing I can say is, or the only thing I can come up with is like the universe takes time, man. So sometimes like that alignment does take time because people will come in and they're like, this cat, I love this cat. They're the most amazing cat, and everyone wants to hang with them. I'm like, how come no one is pulling the trigger on this babe? But it's just because they're waiting for, again, the universe is working its magic. Like we had
For sure.
Tree of Life, the coolest cat, and she
Yeah.
was here for so long, and everybody loved her. And we're like, what's the deal with Tree?
Where's her person?
And her new parents, they come in like all the time, like at least once a week we see them, and they're like, we won the cat lottery. Look at these pictures, and
That's gotta be so rewarding.
and they're
that
like,
they come back.
now they want another cat, and the husband was the one that was like, I don't know, and now he's
so
like,
pretty
okay,
cool.
what about another cat?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're
Hi,
making cat
friend.
fanatics.
This guy, he has a lot of
So
personality.
frito.
I could tell.
He
You're
is
adorable.
He's so cute, and he's available for adoption.
Yes.
He is.
Anybody? Takers?
Although
Come to
sometimes I'm
Purrrlandia.
like, number 3, do you want to be number 3? I have 2 cats at home, but I'm like, how can you?
That's awesome.
How
Yeah,
can
that
I?
would be hard too, to like not want to take all the cats home.
So, we've been talking a lot about the cats. Obviously, that's a big part of what you do here. But tell us a little bit more about like the cafe side of things. Was that always kind of something you had envisioned, or did that kind of come along when you knew you wanted to do like a cat-related thing? I know you mentioned seeing them in Japan, so I'm sure that was like a big influence as well.
Well, I definitely knew that I wanted a cafe.
Okay.
To what it's become, that was just organic evolution and amazing barista hires. I wanted to keep it simple because I wanted to make sure that we were focused on cats. I also wanted to make sure that we had enrichment for humans. Like when I'm chilling, I like to drink
Yeah.
something, and
Heck yeah.
I just thought for sure, like making sure that our human guests are comfortable too and taken care of. So we've got enrichment for both of our animals.
Yes.
Amazing, yeah. I love enrichment too.
Yeah.
believe it or
Yeah,
not.
right?
Yeah.
And so that was a really important part. We knew we wanted to have a cafe for sure and have it just still be crafted rather than like there's a coffee station because not everybody likes coffee.
Right.
And then we hired some amazing team members, some that have barista backgrounds, and they're like, what if we did a banana matcha? And I'm like, okay, what do we need for that? And then it began. They're like, what about this? What about that? And I'm like, okay, let's try it. And they just love what they do, and they also will make videos about it just to share, because they just, I mean, I'm so grateful for the team that we have, the family that we've created. Like, they're just all about the cats, and they're all about, like, building this place up and making it the best place to hang out. Literally, a lot of the team members, like, if they're not working, they're still here. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I was
hey,
talking
Chloe, hey, Lexi,
Yeah.
hey,
A couple
Jen.
of
They
the,
come for their drinks.
Yeah.
I was talking to
a
Jen
perk.
earlier, and she was telling me, like, for the adoption today, that she was happy for him, but she was on the verge of tears because
Oh, yeah, she
you build
cried.
up such a connection.
Aw,
Yeah,
I would
it's so
cry
sad.
too.
We're the Tender Hearts Club.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it hurts so good.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. Amazing.
Like, it's been, like, we've had some ugly cries. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Aw.
But I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So, going back to the cafe side
Yeah.
of things, I have tried the coffee before. It's absolutely delicious. But we're going to do a fun little segment today. Your team has prepared us a few samples to try out, and we're going to do a little taste test.
Oh, nice. Well, and we're told this is not self-proclaimed, it is what people in the community say, but we've got the best matcha in the area.
Alright.
So,
It's
I love
okay.
matcha.
and
so
again,
Yeah,
the team-
she's all about the matcha.
Yes.
So the coloring, what do you think?
it's beautiful. I love the green.
The presentation
Yes.
is immaculate. First
I know,
of all, I
they
want to put that
all
out
look
there.
delicious. I have no idea what, minus the matcha. I think that's like a banana matcha is my
Mm-hmm.
guess.
And matcha, this is the berry purry
Oh.
latte on the left. Then your berry sweet on the right here.
All right.
Nice.
For our this month's drinks, we thought it would be really fun to name them sweet nothings that you can tell the barista, and they're like, "Oh, thanks, you're very sweet."
Oh, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
we're
sweet.
totally cheesy around here.
Love it.
I love that. Awesome. So let's dive in here now. Cool. Okay.
Well, I've tried them. So.
True. Okay, so this one here, I'll pull one out for
I'm
you
trying
too.
not to hit this mic, but I can help serve.
Oh, no worries. This one here is the
That's the berry purry latte.
berry purry latte.
How
Nice.
berry purry? It's a mystery because you can do either strawberry or blackberry or both.
Oh,
We get
okay.
like some interesting creations from people too.
Yeah. No, I love the
We
creativity.
like experiments.
Yes.
Do you want me to pour?
Oh,
it in?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. You guys try this
You're
for
already
you.
caffeinated.
I am. Oh, big 10.
I, in preparation for this, lightly caffeinated this morning, so I should have plenty of room.
All right.
Cheers. All right.
I don't know. Maybe I should join in on the next one. And I'm like, huh.
That's really good.
Ooh,
It's
flavorful.
yeah, definitely berries.
Berries for sure.
Berry
Yes.
purry.
Am I getting like a little bit of like lavender in there maybe? No?
I don't taste lavender. I
Okay,
feel like
okay.
I don't know if I'm seeing rose because like there's roses.
There's like
on
something
top.
there
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a little different. Yeah.
For the
it's-
month of February, we do sprinkle some flowers and roses inside.
I see. Wow. Very refined
No, this
palate.
is-
I'm impressed.
This is really good. Like I'm not so much of a coffee person. Again, matcha is my go-to, but this is really good. I don't feel like I'm gonna get the jitters or like it's super bitter, which is what I usually like don't like.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, like berries and coffee, it's not something you would normally associate, but pretty good.
Nice.
I would
like
rate
it.
that.
Yeah.
And we have a good smooth and espresso, so everything is espresso based.
Ooh.
Oh, hi, bud.
Oh, we have a friend, matcha.
Matcha. Hey, just in time matcha. We're having some
For
matcha.
some matcha.
Don't mind me. I
Here, I'll
just got this
just in case.
Purrrlania over here. Oh, geez. See,
Oh.
I was afraid to move.
Aw,
I'm
it's
just not going
okay.
to move. I'm going to stay here. I was going to pour it for you, but I'm going to
Aw.
knock something down.
Oh no, that's okay.
I'm going to be a cat.
Aw.
This one's a little more movable, so
Okay.
cool. So for this next one, we're gonna try this
Maisie.
banana matcha over here. Which
Uh-oh.
again, I talked a little bit about the presentation,
You got something.
but look at these coasters, man. These are so cute. I'm excited.
Our
to try
architects are also illustrators, so they made the kitty crew.
Ooh. He wants some. He wants some too.
Yes.
Maisie, not for you.
All right. Now this is gonna be the big test because, as I mentioned, Adriana is a huge matcha person. So if you get her stamp of approval, that's a big deal.
And be honest.
All right. Oh, okay. That
Oh,
came
yeah.
a little quicker than I thought.
One might have a little bit more cold foam than that.
All right.
That looks so silky smooth.
All right. Here
Cheers.
we go. Cheers.
All right. Let's try this one out.
Oh.
You want some of this?
It's very smooth. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm also not a banana person,
Ooh, I
but
am.
it's
I love
also
that.
it is really good. Yeah,
Well,
it's like subtle, but yeah, because I feel like sometimes the banana is like overpowering. But no, this is really good.
Super good.
and
I'm a
we have
huge.
strawberry. Our strawberry matcha is
yeah.
very popular. The banana is like the most popular. But we also right now for February we have a raspberry matcha with pistachio cold
That
foam.
sounds so good.
Delicious.
And then we had a zombie matcha for Halloween with chocolate. Oh my god, it was so good.
Maybe we could put some grass in the matcha. Do a fresh patch matcha.
Oh, okay.
Someone's trying to get on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Aw.
You want to use me as a bridge?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Maybe
available.
not. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Hi.
And that's matcha, right?
That's
Okay,
matcha.
we definitely mentioned that.
I mean, he timed it perfectly.
yes, he
Right
did.
here.
All right. You want to come on the grass?
All right, last but not least is your berry sweet.
All right, the berry sweet. Okay, so I'm guessing this is kind of going to be kind of like a refresher from Starbucks kind of thing,
Oh.
but
Very-
way better, but 10 times better.
1000%. So this is
A refreshing tea.
tea
Mmm.
with strawberry and raspberry.
Ooh, all right.
Thank you.
Grab that from you. Alrighty,
Cheers.
down the hatch.
Just the smell
Ooh.
alone on this is so good. Yeah.
Delicious. Oh man.
On a hot day, like this would be so
Oh, yeah.
good.
A nice sweet tea.
I can't wait for our spring line. I'm like, all excited about.
You're
See
preparing.
now, like again, this was not the plan for the cafe, and now we're like,
Yeah.
okay, what's next month's recipes?
Yeah.
And we got to do a photo shoot. Like we got to get
Yeah.
the cats together. So Maisie, who was here,
Aw.
she was trying to make an appearance because she's
Yes.
this month's model.
Cat.
Our pinup cat.
Aw, I love it. Yeah. No, I mean, even if you're not gonna come here to like come in with the cats, like for sure, like just coming in for, you know, a latte or anything like that, it's so good.
And you get your fix, and you're supporting cats.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Supporting some
you
rescue
have
cats.
I know.
guy.
He's
Dude.
trying to take my water home with him. It's okay, we can share.
Aw.
Should I open this up for him?
I
feel like at this
don't know
point-
what- he's like, I got
Oh,
something
hey.
in my mouth. I need to
Aw.
wash it down.
Look
Job
at
there,
you made
pal.
a friend.
I made a new friend today.
Aw.
So this
Matcha
is my
too.
cat Matcha. I just adopted him 5
Aw.
seconds ago.
209.
Yes.
Aw. I wish. My. Oh.
Definitely going for the matcha.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You're being extra.
So, here's my genuine opinion. All 3 of these are super amazing. I love how like I'm a big flavor person. Like I know a lot of people just like the coffee, but
Yeah.
these are all so flavorful and delicious, and you know, pretty cool that you can get a really tasty drink, come here, and you get to hang out with cats. I mean, that's a pretty awesome combination. So, props to
Joy
you.
in your heart and joy
Aw.
in your mouth. I mean, wait, was that too cheesy?
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Honestly, I'm like, I was gonna try to rank them, but they're all so good. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
oh
all
my
so
gosh.
different and so good. So I feel like a lot of people would be
Mm-hmm.
happy finding a drink here.
Absolutely.
And then you can pair it with a Japanese donut.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, you have
Those-
Japanese donuts.
You guys haven't tried? Okay.
I feel
we'll
like
do that
there was
next.
like a sesame. Is that what that was? I don't know. It was at the Sound Bath. No,
Oh,
whatever
we
those
probably had
cookies were
the-
so good.
oh,
I think
yeah.
they were cookies. I can't remember. But
Sweet Coyote. We also have Sweet Coyote vegan bakery. So those are the sesame matcha.
Yeah, those were really
Yeah.
good.
I will definitely be picking one up on my way out. No doubt.
And then, yeah, the Ring Donuts. So Ring is a bakery in Canoga Park.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
And they're gluten-free. They're made out of tofu. So they're not
Oh.
like the, American donuts that are really on your
Yeah.
head and like leave that coating in your mouth. They're so good.
Yeah.
Is it vegan by chance?
We do have vegan donuts too.
Okay, fun.
And
little,
non-vegan, but I actually love like the vegan ones. I love the texture, so you have to try them.
little side story here. And I think I've told you this before, but one of the reasons we found you guys and wanted to work so bad for you with you guys. My sister saw your like post on Instagram and sent it to me and was like, "This is so cool. You guys need to work with these people, and they're local. Like, how amazing is that?" And the reason I ask about vegan, like, shout out to my sister Jessica.
Yeah, shout out, sis.
Yeah, she's a vegan. So, and she's been wanting. She hasn't had the chance yet, but after this, I'm gonna bring her here myself. Dang it! And yeah, she's
her
gonna
a
be
cat.
stoked. She's gonna be stoked on the vegan donuts. So that's awesome.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to meet her
Woohoo!
and thank her. Just taking
don't know.
stock of who's wandering around.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You're just like talking, and they're like all around you. It's hilarious.
So we definitely have been working with you guys for a bit, like Gabe said. I feel like almost close to like when you guys were opened.
Oh,
But, you know, you've had some of our grass here for the cats. I know we have one out in the window, and it's always cool to just see the cat, you know, hanging out and looking outside. But, you know, how has the grass, you know, helped the cats in the space, or what have you noticed?
We noticed that whenever we have a fresh patch delivery, there's always a line. So I think we've done a post
Yeah.
like where you can see them sort of
All of
waiting
them.
for. Some are like friendly and they can all commingle in the grass, and others are like, okay, I'll wait for that guy to be done. I don't know what she's doing. She's wild.
Trying to get the plant on the other side.
It's not on that side for you. She's also obsessed with TV, by the way. I don't know if you saw her earlier.
No.
She'll like move if somebody's.
Oh.
Cats land on other feet.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
That's 8 lives now for that one.
Aw.
Maisie. Oh my
Aw.
gosh. She's a lunatic. I love her. What were we talking about?
The fresh
The
patch.
fresh
Yes.
patch.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's a lover of the fresh patch too. But they just love the fresh grass, and they like to eat it sometimes.
Yeah.
And some more than others. I'm like, oh gosh, you got to lay off the grass,
Aw.
man. We'll sprinkle a little catnip in
Oh,
there
yeah.
too, or for extra enrichment, because they love to roll in the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Or just like sit in it when they're watching the birds.
Yeah.
Because we're next to a bird store, and they
Oh.
gifted a little bird feeder, so we'll put the grass right under the bird feeder. And just it's really cute enrichment. So we're bringing the outside in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And some greenery in, because you need a little greenery in your life.
Aw.
Well, we got the grass. They're more than welcome to loaf in it as much as they want. Do, you know, roll around, whatever makes them happy. So
Yeah, they loaf, they tumble, don't really have any accidents, so that's good. I mean, maybe once.
yeah.
But they got confused.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, they just really love to lay in the grass, roll around in it, and it's just really sweet to see them just snoozing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so awesome for us to like be a part of this,
Yeah.
you know, and like bring some extra joy to the cats. So thank you so much for allowing us to do that.
Thank
for
you
them.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
reaching out and
Aw.
allowing us to have some fresh patch in our space. It's really
Absolutely.
been great for them.
Yeah, and I feel like unintentionally, though, like the way the space was designed, our large patch just fits perfectly in the
Perfectly.
spot that you have
It's
it.
like we got your measurements.
I know.
Also, I
know.
want to say this, but like that video that you created about Fresh Patch, there's that one clip of you opening up the box and there's like 6 cats like just waiting for it. And it's like so cute.
Yeah, I love all the content that you guys, you know, share whenever you share a video with us. I'm like, oh, Purrrlandia posted. You know, so it always makes my
Is
day to
that-
see.
Oh, sorry. But is that you putting the videos together or?
Our amazing team.
Oh,
So
well,
they'll
they do a
take the
great job.
videos
Yes.
They
and
do a great job.
Yes.
They put it together and we get it posted.
Yeah,
And we
they-
just have fun doing it, and they have fun doing it too.
Yeah, no, they always capture great content with the cats, whether it's with our grass or just in general. It's always cute.
Absolutely.
Yay.
So we've kind of talked about it a little bit, but you get these cats from one of our long-term partners, Best Friends Animal Society, who they're amazing, and you know we send them patches for their dogs, not so much for the cats. Like maybe that's something we could start in the future. But how is it working with them? And you know, does it feel good? You know, like is it fulfilling, helping these cats in need, like you know, find a good home?
I'm going to take him. And I'm going to bring you
those.
here. Will you listen?
Aw.
Yeah.
a good boy.
Yeah, there we go. Loaf it up. Okay, let's keep him out of trouble. I'll hold on to your little adopted buddy here.
You can hold him for now, but
Oh, of course. Working with Best Friends has been amazing. They've just been such an amazing, supportive partner from the start. And we feel so fortunate to partner with them. We love the organization, what they do for animals, that they're helping find them homes, care for them when they really need them, rescuing them from euthanasia and overcrowded situations, advocating for them in so many states and making a huge impact on their lives, and we get to be a part of that story. From a support standpoint, they're so on it. They do such a great job with bringing cats into the space, coordinating their volunteer transport, because that's all volunteer based for the most part, to get the cats here. So it's nice to see volunteers signing up to it's a little bit of a trek, but it's so beautiful. We've got rolling mountains, along
not
the
so
way.
bad of a drive,
And we treat our best friends really well when they come.
They probably get some coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
amazing.
It's the least we can do for as much as they do.
Absolutely. I'm sure they're stoked on you because of how many cats are getting adopted. I'm sure it's like really helping out, with capacities and all that sort of stuff. So.
Well, and it's sweet to see them come in, like a lot of the volunteers, and they recognize cats that they've worked with in the space, and they're like, oh my gosh, that cat is so happy here. Like, I remember this one cat, Howlite, was here, and one of the volunteers, she had come, it was her first time, and she's like, oh my gosh, this guy was like totally shut down in the space, because it's a tiny kennel. And he was running around. He made his best friend here and just having a good time. Like, he was just a totally different cat. And just to see how much they love the animals like we love the animals, and how they recognize how well this supports them. It's just really special to watch. And they take great care. So we're always in communication. Shout out to Jen. Jen is our care manager, and she is so amazing. Like, she's on top of it, and I don't know how she does it. She also has a farm at home.
Wow. Okay.
So she takes amazing care of us. She does amazing work, like on-prem at Best Friends, and then she's got this, farm at home.
That's a lot.
But she's always making sure that the cats are cared for, that we have all the resources that we need, that we're coordinating, quick transport or medications if we need to give them things. So we're always, cat first. And we've just it's been great.
Amazing.
I'm like, and.
Oh, yeah, keep going. I want to hear more.
No, that's great to hear. I mean, like we said, we do work with Best Friends, but, the more that we hear stories like this, it's like so reaffirming that, we continue to work with such a great organization, and, you have your own contact with the cats, and, we're more on the dog side. So it's just nice to see
Well, and their marketing team is getting involved too. Like, we did our first adoption event with them here. Hey, buddy. A little love nibble. And we're looking to do another one. And then just partnering a lot more to get more exposure. So they're really invested in us, and we're 1,000% invested in them. And it just feels like a really great relationship. I'm really grateful.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing. Side note, I'm taking this one for myself.
You're taking the matcha?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. She doesn't like banana.
Exactly.
We'll get you a different matcha.
No, it is very good. They're all really good, though. So it's fair.
Oh, man. Delicious. Gosh. I live down the street, so, I got to come in here and get some coffee.
Yeah.
For real.
But you're not normally a matcha guy, so he's been getting into it because I drink, and he's like, okay, let me try. So
there's got to be something good about it, right?
Yeah.
But this is probably the best one I've ever had. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You have my seal of approval.
And he'll be in here.
Oh yeah.
More.
Mm-hmm.
But, as I mentioned, obviously, we follow you on Instagram and love the content, and see, there's a lot of events that you guys do, from, sound baths to crafts, but any of those, new exciting events that are coming up that you would like to share with others?
Sure. So we have more sort of in the works. We have our clay date coming up on Friday, where we're going to be working with. We'll see how it is. I get I'm like, I just want to make sure that the cats are safe and everyone's happy. But we're really trying to infuse meditative art in the space.
Yeah.
So we're starting with clay, and people will get to make whatever they want. So pinch pots or dishes, wind chimes, but through air dry clay, we're working with Breathe People, and Rebecca is amazing. She just makes these very intentional art kits. So we're looking at also like meditative watercolor with cats. So we have a lot of those coming into the works, and just themed too. So for those that are just looking to have some art time with cats, those that want to connect because, they've gone through loss and they can, kind of release those emotions, but also create in the spirit of just certain things like that. We're bringing into the space, also looking at more sound bath and some yoga, some Pilates maybe.
I like it.
So more to come. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
And we're also open to ideas. So we've been doing a lot of parties lately too.
Really?
Oh, fun.
Like from 6-year-olds to 60-year-olds.
Oh, wow.
We've been having like a lot of birthdays, and that's been
What a cool,
a really good evolution.
like a fun, different activity to do for like celebration. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, like the cat people love it, and
Yeah.
like the parents love it too, because it's not like, oh gosh, we got another party at this
Chuck E. Cheese
insane place.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm trying not to name any, but like where the energy is like insane. And
I
their
don't know
children
where
are
you
insane.
take your kids these days.
I was gonna say, I hope for the
The jump
parents'
house
sake.
places.
I was gonna say, for the parents' sake, I'm hoping the kids are on decaf.
Oh yeah, we do like fizzy
tea.
spritz for them,
Oh,
like little sodas.
I'm sure they love that.
But I mean, if anything, their kids are going home meowing, but they're not like, I'm like, you're welcome.
They're like, I want to be
You're
a
gonna
cat
meow.
now.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
pretty much what happens.
Yeah.
So cute.
That's awesome. And
I
I'm
always-
sure they'll like remember that birthday forever. So
Definitely. I always see cats, or every time I come here, I always see kids like just connecting with the cats and begging their parents to take them home. Every time I'm here, so it's pretty awesome, and like good for anybody any age. Like, every time I've come here, I've had such a blast and been like, you know what? Maybe I am a cat person. Yeah.
But we do allow kids of all ages, which is not typical for places like ours. And sometimes, we have to work a little harder to make sure that everybody is good in the space. But just feel like it's such an important part of a kid's development to really get to experience and understand cats in a space like this. So it's really nice because when we get to help them make that connection and build that compassion and sensitivity to animals early on, like it's really meaningful.
Absolutely.
And we're starting early with making those cat people
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I needed as a kid. I needed that early introduction to cats, but my dad sadly is insanely allergic, so kind of like our coworker who's stuck on the other side of the grass.
Did I tell you my husband's allergic to cats?
no,
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
But he's obsessed with cats now.
Really?
He's like, it hurts so good.
Yeah. He's like taking
I can't see,
Benadryl,
but I
yeah.
love you.
Aw.
I mean, my first interaction with cats was my mom's friend. Their cat had kittens, and they're like, "Come on over, bring her over." And I was a kid, and started petting all the kittens, and then ended up with a full-on, just having a reaction, complete reaction, rushing to the store to like get Benadryl.
Oh, no.
But I feel like even then I was like, I am gonna get over this. Like, I don't know how, but like I want a cat.
Exposure therapy.
Exposure therapy.
For
And
real.
I mean, I didn't have a cat growing up or anything, but I was just like, I'm gonna have a cat one day. Like, and yeah, ended up getting a cat like way later down the line. And I'm just like, I feel like people can grow out of it. That's all.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
sometimes it kind of flares up more than others, but for the most part,
It's possible.
It's possible. Exactly.
I should just surprise my dad. Just get him a cat, let loose, be like, sorry, man. Like, you gotta get used to
Eat
it.
matcha, Dad.
Oh, man, that's amazing. Cool. So that is all the questions we have for you today. I don't know if do you have any final thoughts? Do you want to shout out your social media, website, that kind of stuff?
Oh, sure. Well, first, thank you guys so much for coming and creating a little kitty city around here. It's really cute to see all the stuff that you guys have. And there's another thing getting knocked down by a cat. And seeing the cats explore.
Yeah.
It's been really great to have you here, so thank you. And yeah, for those that don't know us, we're located in Thousand Oaks, California. It is just outside of LA proper, but it's the most beautiful drive, especially right now. So enjoy the scenic view as you make your way down the 101 and come towards us. And we have a cafe, so you can hang out in the cafe anytime, or you can come into the lounge. Any interaction in the space supports the cats in our care, so we appreciate it. Social media, we're on at Purrrlandia Cat Lounge with 3 R's.
Yes.
We really lean into the purr.
Yes.
So yes, Purrrlandia Cat
Awesome.
Lounge.
All
That's
right.
us.
Well, go ahead and give them a follow. To
Yes.
everyone who's still with us right now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, give us a follow on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok. You know them all. Give us a follow. But Kat, thank you so much. This has been absolutely incredible, and I am definitely slowly morphing into a cat person. So thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks for listening to the Fresh Patch Podcast, where good pets get it. We hope you enjoyed the show. Give us a like or a follow, and shop all real grass supplies at freshpatch.com.